Know the routine. I'm going to go ahead and start talking, and then you guys can come in later and watch, or stop, just check in, say hello, and maybe watch later if you want to. Um, so I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming in here. And I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you guys are doing awesome. If we're meeting family that we haven't seen for a long time, you want to show up the best version of you, and it's not always what you're wearing. It's not the best shoes, it's not the best shirt, it's not the best pants or the best makeup. It's about representing the best character of you as a man or as a woman. The character from your heart, from your mind. People will actually turn aside by you. You'll start to realize that you're not even, people don't like you. They don't want to talk to you. And this happens because your character is so strong and so willed as a good and natured human being that they'll actually start to turn away from you. They actually start to not want to even be around you because why is he talking so positive? Why is she being so positive? Why is she shining so bright? Why is he looking so masculine, strong, and happy? We need to see him as we need to see that person as in a negative light. See, people want to encourage you or motivate you, but as long as you're beneath them, right? So remember, you're meeting new family and friends, you're meeting new people today. Merry Christmas to everybody. But remember, it's about your energy. The other person's look, dislike, like, positive, negative, or whatever, that is outside of you and that is out of your control. You carry yourself in the best version of you that you can possibly be. Do not let anyone's look or words impact your beautiful rhythm and flow through this world. Show up as the best version of you. Okay? And it's not about being the best dressed, it's not about saying the best things, it's not about this and that. Sometimes you got to be quiet and stay very, very stoic and quiet and observe and watch the idiotic growth fester in people and watch. You can see the stupidity kind of feed off of each other. It's like they're throwing, I'm going to throw you crumbs of stupidity. Oh, you see, the world is this and this and this and that, and we're going to war. And then you can see the other person, oh yeah, this and that, and our presidents and these president and that president and whatever president, when they're so living so outside of themselves in this mundane, useless, wasted garbage of words. Choose your words wisely. Speak life into you. Walk in the beautiful rhythm and natural flow of who you are and how God created you to be. No matter your religion, respect to them all. They all have a chair at the table for me. Every single one of your religions, every single one of your gods, they all have a chair at the table with me. I love them all, as I love all of you. Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful children. Merry Christmas to you and the gift that you came into this world as you are right now, with your battle scars, your wounds, your redirections, your corrections, and all your beautiful failures in life. Failure is just a compass. Failure is a compass. If you hold the compass in your hand and you are standing in the wrong position, that compass is going to tell you that's not the correct direction. Redirect yourself. That all failure is. It's a compass to redirect yourself in the correct direction. Be grateful for your failures and for your scars and your battle wounds. You are perfectly created. You're loved, brothers and sisters. You are loved. There is nothing greater than you. You came into this world amongst all odds. You've survived even the worst of times. Society and corporate America has captured you financially, has tried to wasted your mind. And here you are standing, knowing your true self, looking deep within yourself and finding a deeper internal you. And that's the beautiful thing about this. Merry Christmas to all of you and your beautiful children. Merry Christmas to your to even our exes. Wish them well. Have beautiful energy, positive energy flowing outside of you, even for those that have done you wrong. Coworkers, family, friends, even your own children have been turned against us. Even those lawyers that are just trying to get a dollar out of the expense of destroying your family. All positivity flourishes. It just grows within you. Merry Christmas, brother. Shirzad, I love you so much, Shirzad. Thank you for always commenting and being there. You have been a true healthy positive little note in my psyche at times, and I appreciate you so very much. Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful kids. You're amazing. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always being there. And I wish that life is giving you a beautiful path and an opening to beautiful things. I hope light comes into your life and your family's life. You're filled with health and happiness and joy and abundance of finance. I wish all good things for you, brother. I wish it so much for you. I love you so much, Razak. Thank you. I appreciate you and all of you guys. And Sleeping Bear, I remember Sleeping Bear. I love you too, my brother, like almost like a father figure to me. You guys have been so amazing to me. Um, and Climate Scientist, you've been such a good brother to me. I appreciate you always asking good questions. There's a lot of you guys. I appreciate you so much. I just want to come on here and wish you all a Merry Christmas. And some of us are not able to be with our kids, and that's okay. I myself, I'm with you. I walk with you in this journey. I walk with you in this journey. And it's hard, but we can't sit in that pain. That pain it's a space. And your energy needs to continue to flow on and move and grow. And if you let it sit, it just dies out and dies out. And that energy of missing our children will suck the life out of you. And that's not about you. So if you are gifted with the presence of family or friends or at a party or somewhat like that, and if you are, remember, it's about the character that you represent to not only yourself in the confines of your private space that creates the greatness within you, but it actually is a reflection to the outside world. And that is going to reflect on your interactions with people, your words, the way you think, the way you talk, the way you react to things. And many times, not everything needs a reaction. Not everything needs a reaction. Some people try to get a reaction out of you, even in small talk, small mindless conversations. There's a lot of small mindless conversations during the holidays. The weather, politics, this and that. How about you engage in a conversation of self-development and personal growth with somebody? Are they taking a cold shower? Are they disciplined in waking up every morning at five in the morning or 6 in the morning, going to the gym? Are you getting your gym in? Are you getting your self-therapy in, your discipline therapy in the morning before you start the day, before you give yourself to the system? Why don't you talk about those type of things with somebody? Why don't you engage in those conversations? And you know why? You know why? Because you're afraid. Many times you will. So I'm not trying to down you, but I did this too. I was afraid to talk about those things. I was afraid to talk about self-development. I was afraid to, because you know why? Because the way other people are going to think of you. You start to lose friends. People start to look at you differently. People start to roll their eyes at you. People don't want to talk to you anymore. Why? Because you're thinking different, because you're thinking a higher value, a higher vibration above them. In these family gatherings and these holidays, this is the best time to represent the version of you the best time to represent the best version of you. Make an impact, make a dent on them, make them roll their eyes, make them get quiet, make them question, because they're not looking in that direction. Maybe you can be the light for them and help to redirect them. You know what? Maybe you shouldn't be eating all that shit of food on your plate. You know that you don't just have a digestion system inside your gut. You have a digestive system inside your mind. What are you thinking? Are you consuming, are you digesting pornographic film or tits and ass? Are you digesting negative words? Are you digesting this and that on social media? Social media is a big, big devil. And it's got to be people like me at the smallest level and other people at the biggest level to kind of feed into the system and go against the grain. We're going against the grain of twerking, of the latest dance phase, of the latest, plastic surgery. We're going against the grain. It's not exciting here. I don't have millions of people watching me right now. But maybe with all of that rolling of the eyes and don't talk to him, he's weird, maybe you might be that small little light in somebody that needs to be redirected. And in that massive redirection, in that one person that you've had a positive impact in, because they're not looking at themselves physically or mentally or emotionally or looking at themselves with any self-development. In that small little redirection, and when you leave the world, you know that you left a positive impact in the world. And it starts with one. Barry Davis, thank you for commenting. Not seeing my daughters on this day. It's the worst. Barry, it is the worst. Yes, it is. And I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. You're missing your baby girls, your little queens. But here's how we can combat that. We have to think positive thoughts for them. We have to think positive things for them. We have to go into this space of remembering their little feet, their hands, their smell, their touch, their kiss, their laugh. Inject the joy of beauty and love and caring that you remember with them, that you have with them. Inject that into your psyche. Because if you consistently inject the sorrow and sadness and pain of missing them, you are killing yourself. Thoughts will kill you. The devil will infiltrate your mind. It even says so in the Bible. The battle for good and evil is in your mind. And you think and speak life into you, brother. Your beautiful babies with food in their belly, warm and loved, no matter where they are. They know that Papa had a good impact and a positive impact on them. And they know when that thought comes, so you think that you can't go to the store or you can't go about your life and you have a thought about your child and it hurts because you miss them. Guess what? They're experiencing the exact same thing too. They're humans too. And they may be playing and being silly or with their toys or whatever or whatnot with kids or like-minded other children, and a conversation or something flickers and triggers something in their mind, and they remember dad. What are the memories that they're going to have of father? Show up to the best version of you, and it is a reflection of their mind and what their thinking is going to be. Show them the reflection of their future by becoming the great man that you are. Put those positive words and those positive thoughts into your mind. Think of how beautiful they are, your beautiful little queens. As young or maybe as older or maybe middle age, whatever age they are, they're queens. And we should always look at them as that way. We should talk to them that way. We should respect them, honor them, their every movement and that way. Help them, redirect them in a queenly way. And with our sons too, treat them as kings. Treat and talk to each other as kings. Nobody's talking to you like you're a king. You have the whole world talking down on you consistently. We need to talk to each other like kings. We don't talk to each other like kings anymore. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Think of beautiful thoughts. Beautiful thoughts. And even if it hurts, force those beautiful thoughts into your mind, into your heart, into your feelings. And even if it hurts, it's in the pain that you will grow. Even if it hurts, you train and discipline your mind and your thoughts. Even in the pain, you discipline your actions to a better version of you. It's in the pain we grow to be better men. I love you, brothers and sisters. You too, ladies. Respect women, respect men. It's not about bashing the other sex. I'm not going to make you a stepping stool to lift myself up. That's the problem with society. We look down on each other. We look down on the man. He's this, he's that, he's weak, he's this. Or we look down on women. She's cheating. Yes, we know the whole world, women cheat. It's different now. If you look back 40 years ago, all the men cheated. Well, women grew up and now they're in their 40s and 50s and they're cheating too now. It's not about the cheating. It's about staying firmly planted in your mind and in your heart and being the best human being that you can be while everyone else is grabbing onto different vices out there and becoming little pieces of shit. You stay firm in the best person that you can be and resonate the best of you. Speak life into you and others. The strength and the beauty that you put through this mind that you feel in your body will come out of you in your actions. It'll be from one moment to the next. You won't even see it. You will start to train the fibers of your every being, and you will start moving in a way that will be a new version of you. You're no longer walking this way. You're coming this way to clean yourself. You're no longer going that way. You're going this way to strengthen yourself. You're no longer grabbing these things. You're grabbing these things to shape yourself. You're going to start moving in a different direction because of the constant training of the fibers of your mind. Every step and every breath matters. And every step and every breath matters. And it's taking you closer and closer to your beautiful kings and queens. Walk as a king and a queen. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Be proud of who you are. 2024 is coming, and it's a time for discipline. Remember, 2024 is coming, and it's a time to discipline more, harder. Discipline yourself. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.